broke the silence before you broke my heart. Left me collecting pieces in the dark. I kept knocking on a closing door, till I forgot what I was fighting for. And now the wind knows my new name, doesn't ask me to explain. Every tear became a river, carrying me away from your chains. I don't chase echoes anymore, I don't beg love to stay. What's meant for me will find me, I don't lose myself that way. I'm learning the power of a loose grip. Not every goodbye is a shipwreck. I let the tide take what it takes, and I become the wave instead. Detachment isn't empty, it's making room to heal. The less I hold on to the pain, the more I start to feel. Your memory still visits sometimes, but it doesn't own the room. I light a candle, let it pass like rain disappearing after June. I don't carry stones in my pockets, just because they have your name. Heavy hearts can't learn to dance, so I put mine in the flames. I forgive without returning, I release without forgetting. Some endings are blessings, wearing heartbreak as their clothing. If peace has a rhythm, I'm moving to that drum. Not because I stopped loving, but because I finally become. I'm learning the power of a loose grip, hands open to the sky. Nothing meant to stay will leave me, nothing true will pass me by. Attachment is my freedom, not revenge, not pride. I found the strongest version of me the day I stopped asking why. I don't need the last word, I don't need the last word, I don't need the last word, don't need the last word. Some victories are quiet, some healing looks like moonlight. I'm not walking away from love, I'm walking back to mine. I handed you my unfiltered soul, no disguise, no hidden role. Told you where the cracks would show, you memorized them just to throw. I thought honesty was holy, a language hearts could understand. But you turned my open pages into weapons in your hands. Now every truth I ever whispered comes back wearing your voice. Funny how my deepest healing became your favorite choice. Ooh. You made my honesty a knife, turned my softness into crime. Everything I trusted you with came back to me every time. Still I won't become a stranger just because you played that game. I'd rather bleed for being real than survive without my name. You said tell me what you're feeling, so I let the river run. Then you built a dam of judgment, blocked the light from reaching the sun. Now I know some ears collect confessions, not to hold them but to win. Some people ask for your whole heart, just to see where to begin. Maybe love isn't finding someone who knows all your fears. Maybe love is finding someone who never uses them for tears. I'm done apologizing for a heart that speaks too loud. I'd rather walk alone and true than hide inside a crowd. You make my honesty at night, but I won't sharpen it on me. I'll keep choosing open windows, even if some people leave. 'Cause authenticity's expensive. It costs the ones who wear a mask. I'd rather lose what isn't real than keep performing for the cash. I won't become harder to make you comfortable. I won't become quieter because you fear my truth. If being real cost me people, then maybe they were never mine to lose. My heart still speaks, just not to every ear. Ooh. I still remember every wrong turn, every fire I called a home. I wore my fear like second skin, thinking I had to walk alone. I judged the child inside my eyes for not knowing what I know. But wisdom always comes too late to the virgin, still learning to grow. So I stopped fighting old reflections, stopped asking yesterday to change. Some lessons bloom like quiet flowers, only after seasons of rain. I forgive the one I used to be. They were only trying to survive. Every broken choice, every trembling step kept this heart alive. I'm not rewriting history, I'm holding it with grace. The hands that made those old mistakes still built the soul I embrace. I changed love through empty mirrors, mistook silence for peace, held on to people who let me go, praying they become my release. If I could whisper through the years, I'd tell that younger heart, you don't have to earn your worth, you've had it from the start. No shame can change the story, no guilt can turn back time, but mercy plants new gardens where regret once drew his lines. I thank every version of me, even the ones who cried all night. They carried the sunrise before they ever saw the light. I I forgive the one I used to be, for the roads they couldn't see, for loving with empty hands, for forgetting how to breathe. Now I wear compassion, like the morning wears the sun. I'm no longer running from my past, I'm walking with everyone I've been. To the soul I almost abandoned, I'm sorry. To the heart that never stopped beating, thank you. Every scar became a language, every fall became a prayer. And today I choose to love the one I used to be. I used to water every garden dry, left my roots begging for the rain. Called it love, called it sacrifice. Didn't know I was feeding pain. Now the morning speaks a different tongue. My spirit dances where the light can run. If I close the door, it's not because I hate. I'm just choosing not to carry weight. If my silence sounds like distance, it's peace finding me. If I walk another pathway, that's my soul learning to breathe. My no is a love song, soft but it stands strong. I don't have to lose myself to prove where I belong. Every boundary I draw is a flower growing free. If I choose my heart today, that's the deepest love for me. I don't know the sun, my midnight. I don't know the sea, my shore. Some people only know your value when you can't give anymore. So I bless the ones who understand and release the ones who never can. Love shouldn't leave me empty-handed. I'm finally becoming planted. No beat in my footsteps, no fear in my neck. I'm not building walls, I'm protecting my flame. You can meet me where respect lives, where honesty can grow. If you love me, you'll remember. Love can also sound like no. My no is a love song, healing every old scar. The peace I keep inside my chest is my brightest shining star. Boundaries bloom like wildflowers, gentle, bold, and true. The more I honor who I am, the more I can love you. And choose me, not above you, not against you, just beside my own soul. 'Cause every boundary I keep is another way I say I deserve the love I give away. I hear the drums before I wake, older than the rose you made, calling every scattered seed back to where our spirits meet. Gold in our laughter, stories in our veins. try to bury still survives the rain. We're the echoes of the elders, where the present never died. Every heartbeat holds a homeland, every soul is sacred light. We are children of the sun, born where ancient rivers run. Mother Africa, we rise with tomorrow in our eyes. From the mountains to the sea, your heart believes in me. No matter where our footsteps roam, your love will call us home. Our skin remembers morning, our bones remember song. Even oceans couldn't silence where our roots belong. Every language is a blessing, every rhythm tells a tale. We carry kingdoms in our posture, dreams no storm could ever steal. To the ones who crossed the waters, to the ones who stay behind. Different roads, one living story, bound by spirit through all time. We were crowns you cannot see, woven out of memory. Not because we never suffered, but because we still believe. We are children of the sun, many voices beating one. Every color, every nation, threads within one constellation. Mother Africa, your flame lies beyond a single name. In every heart that walks with grace, you are home, you are our place. When I stand, my ancestors stand. When I sing, their voices rise. The future wears their fingerprints, and I carry